Hello students, welcome to Datta Academy. You are with Vishwanath Datta. Before starting this video, I would like to request you, please do subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed it yet, because I want to go live on YouTube with you, to share the screen with you, and it is according to the rules and regulations of YouTube, until or unless I have 1000 subscribers on my channel, they will not allow me to go live. Okay, therefore I would like to request you, please do subscribe the channel first and keep watching my videos and share these videos with your friends. Okay, so now let's start today's lesson. Today we are going to learn subject verb agreement, the continuation of my first video, and this is the part 2 of my video on this particular topic, very much interesting one, and every student must learn this chapter very well. Okay, so let's start. Rule number 6, subject verb agreement. So here you see preposition in the subject. Suppose this is the example or sentence is given here. The quality of the mangoes dash not good. So what will you write here? Which verb will you write here? Should you go with the first subject or should you go with the second subject? Therefore, I have written here in this phrase, you notice there is a preposition. So this is the preposition here, and when there is a preposition, we would like to commit the error of proximity. Proximity means nearness. The subject which is near to the blank space, oftentimes we choose this subject and put the verb like this, that mangoes are, because mangoes, this subject is plural and the verb is plural, mangoes are. Now it is completely incorrect, wrong one. Because whenever there is a preposition, you see, you must go for the first subject, not for the second one. Okay, therefore I have written here, go for the first one. So here you see, this is the preposition and the quality, because here in this sentence we are not talking about the mangoes particularly, we are talking about the quality of the mangoes. So the quality is the main subject in this given sentence, and according to the first subject, that is the quality, here we must put the correct verb. The quality is singular, therefore the verb is also singular. The quality of the mangoes is, the right answer is. Now the second one of his poems dash my favorites. So here you see once again the preposition of here. So his poems are, no, he has written many poems, but only one of his many poems is my favorite. Therefore it is one, and you have to write here, one is my favorite. Okay, my students. Now proceeding to the next example, the man on the sofa dash watching TV. So the man on the sofa, here you see the preposition and you must go for the first subject. The first subject is the man, therefore the man is watching TV. You may write is or was, that does not matter. What you have to understand is that you have to put the singular verb, that is or was, whatever it may be, but you must put it according to this first subject here if there is a preposition. Okay. The birds in the tree dash chirping sweetly. So here you see the use of the preposition in, and the birds is plural whereas the tree is singular. Therefore you should not write the tree is chirping. No, you must go for the first subject. The first subject here is the birds. The birds are chirping sweetly. Okay, my students. So wherever you see there is a phrase and there are two subjects, and in between those two subjects there is a preposition, you must choose the first subject. You must go with the first subject here, this first subject one. Okay, and according to the subject, if the subject is singular, then you have to put the singular verb, and if it is plural, then go for plural. Okay, that's it. Now the next rule is very much crucial to know. Okay, it is all about the use of collective nouns here. When we see the subject as a collective noun, then which verb we should use? You may use a singular verb, or a collective noun may take the plural verb. Therefore it is very much confusing. Let me simplify it with example. Okay, here I have taken two collective noun. Number one is jury and the second one is crew. Okay, and here you see I have written two rules where you should put singular verb and where you should put plural verb. So here you notice I have written here as a whole, means when in a collective noun, when the collection is thought of as a whole, at that time the collective noun will take singular verb. But if the collective noun or the collection there refers to the individual units it consists of, then it will take plural verb. Let me exemplify it for your better comprehension. Okay, now you see the jury. Jury means a bench of judges. Okay, whenever a verdict is passed, it does not mean a single judge passes the verdict. No, there is a bench of judges. Suppose in a bench there are 5 judges and they take the decision. Okay, my students, so jury is the word collective noun which means a bench of judges. Now suppose in a bench there are 5 judges and one is convicted of a crime. Now all those 5 judges on the bench, they are deciding that what punishment he should give to that convict. So now all the judges unanimously agree to give life imprisonment to this convict. Therefore all the judges, all the 5 judges here are unanimous in their verdict. Therefore here the jury, when the jury, this word collective noun is used here as a whole because it represents the idea as a whole. Therefore it will take the singular verb. The jury has decided to give life imprisonment to the convict. The jury has decided, you have to write. But here you see the second example, the jury dash divided in their opinions. Now of these 5 judges, 3 judges of the opinion that no, this convict must not be given life imprisonment, and 2 judges said no, this convict must be given life imprisonment. So here you see all the 5 judges here, five judges here are divided in their opinions. They are divided. Therefore when now in this second sentence the collective noun, the jury, is used here, it does not represent the bench as a whole. Rather the members are divided here in their opinions. Therefore we will use here the plural verb. The jury are divided. You can, or you may write where. The jury are divided or were divided in their opinions, because here the jury, this word tells as a whole, but here in this sentence the jury refers to the individual members of this jury. Okay, now go for the next example, the crew dash large, the crew dash taken prisoners. So here you see in the third example, the crew dash large, the crew is large or the crew was large, whatever you may write. What you have to understand that it is used here, or it conveys the idea as a whole. Therefore it will take the singular verb. But here you see the crew dash taken prisoner, means the crew means all the members of that ship, the sailors, the mariners, or whoever, the captain, all the crew means all the members of the crew were taken prisoners. They were sent behind the bars. Okay, the crew were taken prisoner. So I hope that you have understood this, and if you have not understood it, please leave a comment. I will make this, I will make a comment on this. I will tell you even lucidly. Now rule number 8. This is our fallacy, that whenever we see a word ending with s, we most of the times we mistake it for plural, but it is not the case all the time. Okay, these words may be plural in their form, maybe s at their end, but their meaning is very singular. And when the meaning is very singular, we must use, or we must go for the singular verb. Here are some examples on the board, that there are some words like news, politics, wages, mathematics, and at the end of each word here you can see s, but we should not mistake it for plural. because though they are plural in form, they convey the very singular meaning. Okay, therefore we should go for the singular verb. Here is the example: no news dash good news. So here news is singular in meaning, therefore we must use here or put here singular verb, that no news is good news. Similarly, the other thing also happens, that these words police, people, staff, dozen, they are not plural in their form. They do not have or they do not possess any s at their end, but their meaning is very plural. Police, police is plural. Police is not police asche. Police is not singular, but police is plural. If it is a single policeman, then you must write a policeman is coming, not police. Police is very plural. So here you see police dash come to arrest him. If you write police has come, this question also comes in many competitive exams. Okay, police has or police have, because police is always plural. Policeman is singular. A policeman is coming. It's okay, but police have come to arrest him, not has. You must write police have come. Here you see the word dozen. Dozen we know that it means 12. So the very meaning is plural, and when the meaning is plural, you must go for the plural verb. Okay, my students. Sometimes we notice that some of the books have the title with plural. Suppose the Arabian Nights. This is one book. This is a single book, consists of many tales of adventure. Okay, and this Arabian Nights, this is the title of a single book, but here you see nights at the end of it. So you should write plural verb? No, because the Arabian Nights is a single book, you also use the singular verb. Therefore I have written here name of books will take singular verb. So the Arabian Nights is my favorite. Okay, my students. Now you see the same with the countries. The United States, so no plural, because it is USA, the United States of America. UK, the United States, the United Kingdom. Okay, the United Kingdom. So the United States or United Kingdom, they will obviously take singular verb. The United States has. Don't be fooled with these word states. The states is plural, therefore we must use here plural verb. Do not do this thing. The United States has a big navy. Okay, therefore in case of the name of a book or a country, you must go for singular verb. Okay. Now this is the last rule of today's lesson, and this is also very much vital for you, my students. So here you see rule number 10, quantity or amount as a whole. So it means that when a plural noun denotes quantity or amount as a whole, then you should go for singular verb. Okay, my students. So here you see the examples: 50 rupees, 15 minutes, 5 kilometers. So here you see those three are plural nouns, but they are used here to mean the whole. Okay, so here you see 15 minutes, you can count like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, that does not mean here, but 15 minutes dash left for writing. When I use here in this sentence, I mean that these 15 minutes denotes a particular amount of time. Is it or not so? A particular length of time is mentioned here. Therefore 15 minutes is conceptualized as a whole. Therefore we would like to put here singular verb. 15 minutes is left for writing. 50 rupees. Now you tell me, can you tell me that money is singular noun or plural noun? Money, we can count money. No. Money is not, money is countable or uncountable. Countable or uncountable. It is countable noun or uncountable noun. We count money? No. But money is uncountable, because we count money like this, a piece of paper, but actually we count the value of the notes. Okay, therefore it is uncountable. 50 rupees dash not a big sum, means 50 rupees, so the amount of money is mentioned here as a whole, so 50 rupees is not a big sum. Now the next one, 5 kilometers dash a long walk, so 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, in this way you can measure, but here in this sentence it is mean that a whole length of distance. Okay, so 5 kilometers is a long walk. Okay my students, these 10 rules of subject verb agreement are very much vital for your exam. You should learn it very much well. Once again I would like to request you, please share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel please. Okay, because I want to go live with you on YouTube. Okay, be happy in your life and study hard. Okay, bye.